So, Maliss, the new archetype that you've probably heard of as the deck that's bashing everybody's teeth in around the block in ranked, and that's pretty much the sum of it. Maliss is very strong. I don't know how else to put it. Let's take a look at some of these cards. They even went ahead and made a whole Maliss accessory bundle right away. I'm just saying the Evil Twins had to wait a pretty darn long time before we got an accessory bundle. These guys get it on release. Are you serious? So yeah, we got all these little Maliss guys, which have the effect of, if they get banished, they just come the hell back, which is a little annoying. I'm not a fan of that, but they do that, and they also give you other Maliss monsters or set Maliss traps. The traps, by the way, aren't even really traps. Here, let me find the traps here. There they are. Here's the Maliss trap. It says you can activate this card the turn it was set by banishing a Maliss monster you control. That doesn't matter because if you banish a Maliss monster, it just comes back. So it's just a spell. It's literally just a spell that says trap and is not spell colored. I don't know who designed this. They weren't thinking very clearly. And you're probably thinking, oh, THM, doesn't this deck have restrictions in that case? Well, okay, yes, it technically has a restriction, and it says you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except link monsters. What kind of restriction is that? You can run anything with this. You can literally run the other deck that's in here. You can run Tenya with this if you wanted to. You can run Orcust with this, kind of, if you just want to run Galatia. I think that's the thing you could do. I don't know if I'd recommend that, but you could run the freaking Sky Striker with this. Oh dear God, I don't. Please don't. Please don't run Sky Striker with this. I will have an aneurysm. But you could do it, is the point. And then we have the big boys. The big boys are like Maliss Q-Heart's Cryptor. Maliss Q-Heart's Cryptor is freaking annoying because it can become unaffected with the effect of the field spell, and also it can get 5,000 attack points. Yeah, it's a Link 3 and it has 5,000 attack points. What are 90% of decks supposed to do about even just this card? And if it gets banished, you summon it and it doubles its attack, but it can't die unless you send it to the graveyard, and to send it to the graveyard you have to make it targetable, and under the field spell it's not targetable. Oh, and also under the field spell, if you have 3 banished Maliss traps, Maliss Link monsters you control gain 3,000 attack. So it can have 8,000 attack, it can just one-shot you. Yeah, that's problematic. And that's just one of the Link monsters, thankfully. For anyone who thinks Maliss is too weak, we have 2 more, so let's take a look at them. Maliss Q Red Ransom. This one grabs you the field spell. While we're at it, let's talk about the field spell. The field spell banishes a Maliss card for free, so it's a searcher that gives you any Maliss, or Maliss card if you already have the Maliss and just want to activate an effect. And while you control a Maliss Link monster, excuse me, I think I closed that, your opponent's monsters can only target Maliss Link monsters for attacks. So your opponent has to attack the big guys, whom I may remind you will probably have at least 5,000 attack. Yeah, this is a deck of all time. And then we have Maliss Q Whitebinder. Whitebinder is also definitely a card of all time, with the effect if this card is special summon, you can banish up to 3 cards in a graveyard. And that works both ways. You can annoy the hell out of your opponent, like me, by banishing my twin cards, or you can help yourself by banishing your Maliss cards and triggering their effects to either summon them or do other things, if it's spells or traps. And gives you a free Maliss trap, and it summons itself if it's banished, and you can draw 1 card. And you're probably thinking, well, this is a lot of life points to be paying if these are 900 to summon. These guys are 300 to summon. Isn't that going to add up eventually, THM? Well, no. No, it's not, and I'll tell you why. Because these guys exist, and if I can find the right one, I'm not going to bother finding the right one. But there's one of them that says that if you, there it is, if you summon a Maliss Link monster back with it, you gain life points equal to the original attack of that special summon monster. So all of that life point loss goes away, and you get like 2,300 life points back. Because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? And then we have Maliss in the Mirror, by the way. Maliss in the Mirror is basically an on-archetype impermanence. It's literally just infinite imperm, and that banishes a Maliss monster in addition, because of course it does. And if it's vanished, you get a Maliss card back. Oh, and also they added a card into the archetype that wasn't in the archetype when I experimented with this archetype on Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, and that's Maliss P. March Hare. March Hare is a new card that says your opponent can't target Maliss playing monsters at point to discard with card effects. There's the effect protection, and it also says you can banish another Maliss card, special summon it, and if it's vanished, you can add any banished Maliss back to your hand. This deck's recursion is literally insane. All the traps are recursion, all the monsters are recursion, everything is recursion. So what can you do with this? Well, let's think here for two seconds, literally 2 seconds. Just any 2 seconds will do if we use our brains. Ignore this deck. This deck sucked. We can do things like, oh, I don't know. Why is Appaloosa showing up? We can make Appaloosa, okay? Bow of the... Okay, game. Cooperate with me. Appaloosa, we can make you. We can also make, oh, I don't know. Friggin' Firewall Dragon Terrorhertz, who is, definitely a card of all time that does, kind of big damage. You might want to pay attention to that. So this deck can pretty much do anything it wants, and you're probably thinking, well, what if I just get a Regeki and a Harpy's Feather Duster? No, it doesn't work, because they run Link Decoder, and they run the Code Soul package, which basically negates any spell or trap, so they're just like a Harpy's Feather Duster. Nope, get out of here, get wrecked. Oh, Regeki? Oh, it's okay, I'll just use my traps to bring back my entire board. What do we do about this? The answer, of course, is play it. We're gonna be playing it. I figured out a way to make it work as an engine in my deck. I refuse to outright play Maliss. I'm not gonna play the full deck of Maliss. No, thank you. That's a little bit too broken for my taste, and it feels a little mean. And also, I want to play Twins, because Twins is literally my entire shtick, and the reason this channel exists. So I'm gonna keep doing that, but we do have the package, because the package does work with Twins, and I planned this for a little while. So we're gonna be doing that. And that means we're probably going to be winning a hell of a lot more. So, my final opinion on Maliss, 2-0. We're in for a very painful season until these cards get hit. But I'm going to enjoy it because I'm going to take advantage of it, except for the times when somebody else fights me with it, in which case I'll probably just die. So, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a good night.